The franchise system is really the important key to the whole thing. Obviously coming from real estate and selling vacuum cleaners, that I didn't know women's clothing. My wife knew from purchasing. It's kind of interesting, as years ago we used to go on these trips with our other company, and we'd go to the thrift stores and always take a look at the purses. So I actually even kind of knew purses a little bit, but it was the system that they put together that you don't have to try to make up that whole procedure of how the franchise is put together. When we go in, we know what to buy the top, where the top's going in at, what the price is, just that POS system that the franchise system actually puts together. The support, if you don't use a franchise and just, I'll do it on my own, that's fine. However, the problem that it creates is the 2 to 5 to 8 years that you struggle trying to figure out where your starting point really is. Where with a franchise, you already have had that experience through the founders. That's already been done. So you're actually 5, 6, 7, 8 years ahead, just because you have that franchise support to help you through the business plans, to help you through all the things that you need to be able to run a viable business and a successful business. And that's what Clothesmender really, really helps you with, is it gives you the roadmap. If you have the roadmap, it's easy to follow directions. You can see the road you need to take, but I just don't want to do the map. It's that simple. The training procedures, are quite extensive as far as from the buying process, as the company helping in the store, week-long training, those type of things. What really, 'cause I do a lot of the back-end work, what really helped me was up front talking with, Clothesmender on, even though I owned businesses, was a franchise person years ago, there wasn't the business plan, learning numbers. Even today, I'm still learning numbers in retail that I never knew that were out there. So the business planning aspect really helps me become a better manager, which enables me to spend more time away from the store, letting the stores and the managers and the assistants do what they need to do, but it helps with me with the long-term planning of what we're buying, where the numbers are at, the turn rates, and all those types of things. From there, the advanced planning, just like the Clothesmender conference, you learn not only from Clothesmender itself, but from all the people that are in the business. So it's not, it's Clothesmender's system that educates you, not necessarily just Clothesmender. So that's one of the advantages of being with a franchise. You're in it together, not by yourself. Well, this goes back to being a great copier but not a great inventor. For me to sit down and actually produce copy that is professional would be something that's just not of my capabilities. So Clothesmender, with the TV spots, using the resources for radio spots, the print is fabulous, very professional, very economical. Different stores, different things have worked better in our different locations, depending on what your demographic is, where your store is, so on and so forth. But it's at your fingertips through the intranet. It makes it available, customizable to a certain degree, because we want to keep things consistent. In the metro area, there's presently 9 stores total at this time. We work together as a co-op to keep things consistent. At some point in time when You know, there's 200-300 stores that if there's somebody flying in from Denver and they're in Minneapolis, they see Clothes Mentor, they know we're here, that we have that cross, and they get the same experience here as they do in Denver. So that's all part of the materials, the advertising. The television advertising is fabulous. You know, again, dependent upon local markets, the cost, if that's something that works into your budget or not, they'll help you with that to determine, you know, from a cost standpoint if something works in your budget. But the quality, the deliverability of it is absolutely fabulous.